So welcome back again as we talk about our first lessons, that is introduction to Amazon FBA, that is selling online. So today it is continue of where we stopped. As you know, Amazon FBA lesson 1 is all about introductory of Amazon FBA, why we sell on FBA, why we sell on Amazon, and the importance of selling on Amazon, and the market trends on selling on Amazon. Today we are going to see how are we going to start. Getting started, the first thing to start is to open an account. Remember, opening an account on Amazon, we have three types of account of Amazon. Number one, you either be as a customer, you open account as a customer for you to buy product. A customer account, it is not a seller account. Yet you can migrate with your customer account into the seller central account. Number two, a seller account divided into two is either individual or company, a corporate organization. An individual, it is an ordinary person like me who want to sell on Amazon, will now open an account on Amazon and start selling, but it has a limitation. You cannot brand your product. At the same time, you don't have a right for advertising your product using PPC and other things related to Amazon's beneficiaries, especially Amazon loan. And somebody who open an account as a company, he has an opportunity to rebranding his own product, using his own brand, selling it, and attract customers outside his domain. At the same time, he can advertise his product and sell it. He also fall into categories of having what we call as Amazon loan. So you have to know how to start. Therefore, let us now move into the next step. Then, what to sell on Amazon? What do you want to sell on Amazon? Remember, what people fail to understand, actually they move into Amazon or they move into any business without knowing the strengths of that particular business. In a business, you have to put two things in your memory. Let's take an example of Amazon. We have so many categories. We have electronic categories, we have babies categories, we have cloth categories, we have so many categories on Amazon's. You can decide which category are you going to sell, but you cannot decide which type of product are you going to sell, because it is the market that tells you which types of product are you going to sell, not you. When you decided to sell a particular product, you are just making a gambling. You remember I said we have thousands or millions of competitors on Amazon. So therefore, you should not decide what to sell, because the high competition of that particular product you cannot sustain. You can spend years without selling a single product. Do you understand? So therefore, you need to make a research on which type of product that available now for me to sell. When you make an extensive research on that, then shipping the product and start selling, or else you end up losing your money, because Amazon cannot just wait for you. They will charge you for your monthly fees. At the same time, they will charge you for everything. At the end of the day, your product there, and they are charging you for keeping the product there in their store. So you at the end of the day you can lose all your money. So therefore you need to make an extensive research. I have a private product research techniques. I can only give it to a few members of my class. Then when we are going to explore that techniques, it is peculiar to me. I tested it and I get the result. So therefore any interested person can now comment, then I can decide how many members am I going to create that particular private class for that particular techniques. Next, product research. Product research actually, as I said earlier, is the most important things on Amazon. If you don't know which type of product are you going to sell, you will never sell on Amazon. You cannot just start selling anyhow. You have to make an estimate. There is a lot of ideas out there, but some ideas are just peculiar for items. Some they are not even applicable for others. So therefore you need to make an extensive research on product before selling on Amazon. So when you log into sell account, if you want to sell, if you want to open an account on Amazon for selling, you actually either go and write Amazon seller account. You can now see a seller account and start. When open, you can now see I already opened an Amazon seller account here. So be careful. As I said earlier, we have two types of account. We have individual account and corporate account. The first thing you encounter is a corporate account here. This is corporate account. As you see, 39.99 a month selling piece. When you open an account as a corporate, you are going to charge 39.99. That is, you are not going to charge for any product you sell. You are not going to charge for any product you sell. You only charge for the amount, this amount every month. So you reduce the amount of the items you sell. At the same time, you can only change. And for those that have a lot of volume, or they have what you call capital in their marketplace, they actually seen this 39 as nothing, because they are getting more than 300 to 400 or even $1,000 per day. So for them to give $39 is nothing. So, and for the individual account, you are not going to pay anything per month, but you are only to pay $1 or $1 after any product. So when you just open a seller account, you can only see this account. This account, when you click this and open this account, you are open account on the what? Corporate account. You have to be careful. So where are you going to see the individual account? You have to come down there. You will now see sign up, become an individual seller. So when you click this, you are now open. They hide it intentionally because they want everybody to open as a corporate account and start getting $39 for every month. So you can only, if you are very clue for that, you can come down and see this type of account. When you open this, you open this, you are now open it as an individual account, and the individual account is different from the central account, that is a corporate account. So you can put your email. After putting your email, then you put your password. After putting your password, or you can just done, if you have an account, you can just log in and start selling. If you don't have, you can now click on create, put your name, email and the password. When you put your name, email and the password, you now start selling. When you start selling, you can now start selling on your product. For example, let me now put Nitec 24 otb@gmail.com. I need to first this here because this is for email. I will now put um John Edward, or let us put Ahmed Musa. Then you put your password. You have to put a strong password so that nobody can predict your password. When you put a strong password, then you can now put it again here, and click next. You can, if you want, you can save it. Well, they will just give you this clue for them to verify whether the persons who wanted to open an account is a human being or robot. So you have to just start this and make of what do you call it, the game. You can even change by this. You can even change. You solve this puzzle to protect your account. Pick the spiral galaxy. You can put the spiral galaxy. So as you see, they will now send an OTP to your email. Now let me now put an OTP to the email that they have said earlier. So now when you put this OTP, I have 333471. Then verify. So you can now decide to put the number here. So you can put your number for security reason. You can also hide it. So you can now put, let's now put my number here. You can check here Nigeria and add. They will still again send an OTP 803774 803774. So you see the mobile is already exist. So you can put another mobile number. You can create, you can click with this number again. You say create anyway. When you say create anyway, it's going to open with your central account. So you see, this is how you opened and individual account. So the next thing is almost similar with the corporate account, but they are going to require some several things. So the next class we are going to look at the other